2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And right away, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan, he sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Darnold on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Ryan on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up...
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Darnold. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. They find some open field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Darnold now to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Darnold to throw again. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Darnold from the gun. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Darnold. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Ryan. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Ryan. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Ryan. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Ryan will throw again. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Ryan.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Play action. Ryan.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Here's Ryan. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Davis is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the play. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Darnold. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Darnold throw complete there to Thomas. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing again is Darnold. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Faking the give, Darnold. Oh, look at Thomas, wide open. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw is Darnold. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On the ground, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive spans 13 plays, and Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first and 10. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And a sea of defenders had intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Darnold. That'll be caught by Anderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Derek Brown
able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw is Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now it's Ryan.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now it's Ryan.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Going up top.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we won in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Ryan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they... this third quarter. Ryan sliding out of the pocket. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, it's Patterson, and down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun on third down, Ryan. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now Ryan on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down. He's going to try and go deep again.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky incomplete.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw on second and 10, Ryan.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From the 38, Ryan. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On third down, Ryan able to get away.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Ryan.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get the ball away. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to let it fly. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the possession here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that